caught me. Like most of you, I like to know what's going on in this world, so I like to catch up on the news once in a while. Unfortunately, the news can be pretty depressing. I usually end up daydreaming about something more appealing, like sitting on the lap of a naked Pauly Shore while he's just feeding me chocolate-covered strawberries.
Squeeze a little juice.
So recently I decided I'll only be reading stupid news. Although it's just as depressing, it can be a real riot. Here's something I learned in today's section. In Grovetown, Georgia, a woman says a man claiming to be with a TV show sucked her toe inside an East Georgia Walmart after claiming everything she purchased that day would be free if she complied with the unusual request. County Sheriff's report says the man asked the 18-year-old girl if her toenails were painted, whether she watches America's Funniest Home Video, and said that he was with the show. Authorities say he asked if he could kiss her foot as part of a prank, but then started sucking on her big toe. There are two reasons I find this particular story so alarming. First of all, the obvious. Walmart. First of all, I can't even tell you the whirlwind of emotion that comes over me when I enter a Walmart. Are they filled with reasonably priced goods? Yeah, they are. They're also filled with complete freaks. Yep, that too. I can honestly say, in no uncertain terms, have I ever seen even a halfway normal person in Walmart. It is the mecca of society's lowest and dirtiest people. Don't even get me started on their fashion.
Look at his face. It is the face of a smutmonger.
Hey, I'm not saying I'm not one of those people. On the outside, I'm a well-groomed, college-educated young woman. On the inside, I shop at Walmart. Those freaks and I probably have a lot in common, and I know they see it too. Every time I'm in the store, that pimple-faced cashier has to muster up the courage to talk to me. Sometimes, I give them the eye roll and a couple short responses, and then I'm out of there. Other times, I let them look a little longer, because I know I'm the best thing they're going to see all day. They work in a Walmart. So the second reason I found this article so distressing is that it took place in the South. So obviously as a Massachusetts native, I just find every single mannerism of Southerners confusing to say the least. Let alone Southerners in a Walmart? Gross. I'm fairly certain this toe sucker was only passing through Georgia though, on his way to Florida. I've been convinced for some time now that every freak in the good old US of A has at some point resided in Florida. Georgia, I'm sorry, but you are just a short and apparently sometimes sweet stop on the way to the land of the free for these freaks. Every pedophile and their underage boyfriend makes their getaway to Florida. I like to picture them just holding meetings, giving each other tips, having seminars titled things like The Candy Approach, Outdated, or How Young is Too Young. There's a meet and greet at the end, and of course, a question and answer period. They serve refreshments, and these probably take place about once a month in various locations throughout Florida. For some, Florida is a cheap vacation, but for me, Florida is land of the freaks, and, as far as I'm concerned, the only place Walmart should be expanding their business. If our country was a hospital, Florida would be the psychiatric ward.